Grand Theft Auto is going to be the biggest video game launch of all time. That's undeniable. But when exactly is it launching? And when are we going to get another look at it? Well, luckily for you guys, we recently got some new leaks regarding the game's release window and a supposed date for the second trailer. Now in this video, we're going to cover all the latest Grand Theft Auto 6 news, so drop a like if you're excited, sit back, and I'm going to give you guys our predictions for when we're going to see it again and when it's going to launch due to all of these leaks that have come out. And you give me your prediction. What do you think the exact GTA 6 launch date will be? Let me know in the comments, and here we go. Now, Rockstar has confirmed GTA 6 will launch in 2025, while Take-Two Interactive have confirmed it will not be launching in the first 3 months of the year. This means that our official release window up until this point has been somewhere between April 1st and December 31st of 2025. However, new information was leaked by Rockstar themselves, seemingly on accident through a job listing that was spotted a few days ago. Apparently, Rockstar is looking to hire a localization tester for the Russian version of the game, but the employee would be on a strict 12-month contract. Now, assuming Rockstar filed this position today and then started the tester in April or May, that would mean the contract would be up by April or May of 2025, which sits comfortably in the release window we already confirmed. Before we move on, guys, if you get anything from G2A, use code CHAOS. Get yourself some cash back. The link is at the top of the description. Now, a few things are possible here. It is possible that the new hire wouldn't actually start work until the summer, meaning the contract would expire in the summer of 2025. And on top of that, we don't have any hard confirmation that the new employee's contract would expire on the day the game comes out. It's possible the localization tester, say that 3 times fast, is only going to be needed until a few months before launch because they're presumably going to be able to check all the dialogue by then. But it's also entirely possible Rockstar wants the localization tester to remain on the development team for a few weeks into the game's life cycle, just in case something needs to be adjusted in some quick patch or something that the players discover after launch. Now, personally, I'm of the belief that Rockstar would want to keep the localization tester on the development team for a couple weeks after the game drops, which means the game's release date should be near the very end of their 12-month contract. So we can nail down when this, if we can nail down when this position starts, we can also presumably nail the release month of the game. Now, I mean, then again, Rockstar is probably not going to let us know when that would be for obvious reasons, but what about our next official look at the game? Obviously, we're not going to be waiting until launch day to get another peek at what Rockstar has been working on all these years, and according to this new leak, we may actually be a lot closer to the next trailer than we previously thought. So far, most of the theories as to when the second trailer is dropping have been rather out in the future. We've heard September 2024. We've heard December 2024. We've even heard early 2025, but according to a new leak, it's close. A few months away close. A popular GTA account on Twitter known as GTA 6 Countdown stated that according to some recent reports, Take-Two is planning on releasing the second GTA 6 trailer in May in order to coincide with their next quarterly earnings call. It makes sense. It's also been speculated by some industry analysts that Rockstar and Take-Two are shooting to release this game April of 2025. Makes sense too. Would put the second trailer's release at roughly 1 year ahead of launch day. Sounds pretty in line with what the industry usually does, doesn't it? We know the game is coming in 2025, but if the launch date ends up being in April, then releasing the second trailer in April or May of the previous year is a great way to kick off the next year of marketing. And since we know Take-Two has a ton of marketing money set aside to spend for unknown marketing ventures over the next year and a half, this is possible. It's actually very possible that the next trailer is only a couple months away. Now, obviously, don't get too excited until things are 100% confirmed, but it all seems to be lining up. The planet, the moon, the stars, everything. Now, as I'm sure many of you heard, Rockstar has reportedly called all their developers back to in-person work, presumably to finish up development on GTA 6, but this actually has been a bit of a controversial move. On one hand, bringing everyone back into the office means there's a much lower chance of something getting leaked again like the first trailer. This also means everyone will be in the same place at the same time, meaning work will presumably get done quicker as it cuts down the communication response times. However, critics have called Rockstar reckless to bring everyone back into the office, as some believe it to be a precursor to crunch culture and that remote work should still be an option for many employees in order to prevent employee burnout. So what do you guys think? Do you think a mandatory in-office work culture would help finish GTA 6 in a reasonable amount of time? Or do you think it's going to lead to this new crunch culture within Rockstar? I'm really curious about your opinion on this one. Now, there's been quite a bit of talk regarding the PS5, the PlayStation 5 Pro, and whether or not the GTA 6 is going to play a major part of the console's launch. Many industry analysts are expecting Sony to try and ensure that GTA 6 play significantly better on the PS5 Pro than anywhere else, because with how massive of a game launch it's going to be, locking in some kind of PS5 Pro enhancement would be a great way to make sure as many people upgrade as possible. It's been heavily rumored that the Pro is going to launch in late 2024 or early 2025, but if the rumors are true and Rockstar is setting up for an April or May release, this could be yet another example of everything falling into place. It just all seems to line up, doesn't it? Sony will likely release the PS5 Pro a few weeks or potentially a few months before the launch of GTA 6. That way, people have enough time to go out, buy one, before the game releases, get ready for it, right? Prep themselves. They want to ride the GTA 6 hype wagon as much as possible, so there's no way they're going to release the Pro version of the PS5 after GTA 6 is already launched. I don't see, that would be a really, really, really poor decision and poor move. Sony knows just how many early adopters they can get for the PS5 Pro if they ride the massive hype wave that is GTA 6. I mean, look, Ubisoft doesn't have anything to do with GTA 6, and they're planning on a bump from it as well, all while promising better performance in the competition. Now, lots of people would run out, go get a PS5 Pro as soon as they could, so they could be best prepared for the biggest video game launch of all time. It's true. I mean, think about the boost there. This is a rare moment where all these different companies, even the developmental companies and the publishers and the tech companies, they're all trying to get in line to ride this GTA 6 wave. That's not even talking about other companies like food companies and everything that are going to ride it as well. GTA 6 is going to make a lot of people a lot of money outside of Rockstar and Take-Two and their investors. That's just the reality. So, let's talk about it. Let's recap here. If people were to run out and get a PS5 Pro as soon as they could, they would be best prepared for GTA 6 on launch day, and then we'd all be expecting Sony to announce that new console very, very soon. Don't be shocked if it drops in a few months before GTA 6. Don't be shocked if you get a PS5 Pro push later this year. The more we hear about what's going on behind the scenes, the more it actually ties into everything that we've talked about. So, it's guessing time. When do you think the PS5 Pro will launch? I want month and I want date, hard date. When do you think GTA 6 will launch? I want the month, the year, of course, and I want a hard date. And when do you think we're getting trailer number 2? Once again, I want a month and I want a hard date. Put them in the comments. Let's see who gets closest. We'll come back and visit it. We'll probably all be way off, but maybe somebody will hit it on the head. You guys let me know what you think. Thank you for all the support on the channel with all the gaming news updates. Of course, if anything breaks, I will keep you guys posted as always. Let me know what other games coming up that are out or ones that are coming in the future on the horizon that you would like me to cover, and I'll definitely look at those as well. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.